welcome to Making Lemonade. I'm Nancy, this is Mandy, and every week we're going to do devotion talking about how we can take the lemons that life gives us and turn it instead into delicious lemonade for us and everyone around us. Welcome, my friends, to Making Lemonade number 1. The phrase, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, is attributed to two different people. In 1915, the American writer Elbert Hubbard wrote an obituary about a dwarf, and he said, he picked up the lemons that fate had sent him and started a lemonade stand. Then, in 1948, Dale Carnegie wrote in his book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, if you have a lemon, make lemonade. That is what a great educator does. But the fool does the exact opposite. If he finds that life has handed him a lemon, he gives up and says, I'm beaten. It is fate. I haven't got a chance. Then he proceeds to rail against the world and indulge in an orgy of self-pity. But when the wise man is handed a lemon, he says, what lesson can I learn from this misfortune? How can I improve my situation? And how can I turn this lemon into lemonade? And that is the question. How can I turn this lemon that life has given me into a delicious glass of lemonade? Let's look at Psalm 46 for some wisdom. Psalm 46 verse 1 says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at break of day. And I love it. You know, God is our refuge even when life does throw us lemons. And Psalm 46 was written by the sons of Korah, and they were the worship leaders, basically, in the Old Testament times. And so let's take a little breakdown of this verse. God is our refuge and strength, not someone or something else. He is also an ever-present help in trouble, which means he is always available to us. Therefore, we will not fear. If God is real, he will help us, so we should not fear. Then these next lines give all kinds of examples of bad things that could happen. Though the earth give way, and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging, even with all these bad lemons coming at us, we can have peace. Here's the good news, verse 4. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at break of day, meaning God helps those who trust in him. Verse 7, the Lord Almighty is with us, the God of Jacob is our fortress. In this figurative sense, when you say that the Lord is your refuge, you are also declaring that he is your place of hope. The Lord is also your fortress. In Hebrew, the word for fortress here refers to a castle or stronghold, a place of defense and protection against large-scale attacks. And then we're going to jump down to verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. I love this explanation. The call to be still isn't merely about physical stillness, but it's more about ceasing to fight or striving. It's an invitation to stop our human activity, to quiet our mind, and to relinquish our need to control situations. So I feel like God is saying, let go of the lemons and let him take control. And then the last line, I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. That is reminding me that God is stronger than all my lemons. I hope you enjoyed this first little devotion about lemons into lemonade, because God is our fortress. And though the world fall apart, your world may be falling apart. I know we've all had days or years sometimes where it just seems like everything's falling apart and everything is just sour to taste and nothing is going right. But God is our refuge and strength, and he's calling us to be still and put all the lemons into his hands, and he's going to give it back to us in a cup of sweet lemonade. So Remember that this week, my friends. Lemons into lemonade. Let's do this every week and make life sweeter for ourselves and for those around us. Have a great day thinking about all these things we talked about. And remember that God is your fortress and He is stronger than all the lemons in your life. And we'll see you back next week again for more Turning Lemons into Lemonade. If you enjoyed this devotion about turning lemons into lemonade, please leave a comment below. You can also subscribe to my channel or contact me through my website, which is nancyjoy2u. That's nancyjoy, the number 2, the letter U.com. Hope you have a sweet day.